Hello everyone, we will learn how to migrate from Salesforce to Dynamics 365. For that I have created this Salesforce instance and Dynamics 365 instance as well. First we will learn how the Salesforce system works. Here is the main screen. You can see this is showing up the account and these are the records, and same as like we can see the views and in dynamics the same as like the views here. This is for creating new record to create the personal views in the dynamics perspective. Import, if you want to import the data into the accounts in the Salesforce, this option works. This is search. This is for some options they are providing. This is the view Kanban, and this is refresh and edit, something like that. So when it comes to Salesforce, in the entities we used to call in the dynamics, here we used to call as objects. So that's what here. So these are the objects in the Salesforce. Leads, and look at the data how leads in the system. So these are the leads in the system. Let's go back to our account. Let's open one record. This is how the record open up in the Salesforce. We can call it as this grids in the dynamics, and case, notes and activity, and the timeline. You can write something like a notes over here, or timeline it can be, and information, new contact, it will related to this account. These are the some navigations over in the form. Also you can able to integrate with your social networks. It's showing as a sign in to Twitter. This is how the Salesforce account form looks like, but we used to call as a forms in the dynamics, but here we used to call as page layouts. And let's go back to the home now. So this is the home page. As we get dashboards in the CRM, go to accounts now. So this is the view, it's got pinned, so that's the reason why it's showing every time. This is how the entities available in the Salesforce. So how we do customize this entities and fields and relations, how we did in the dynamics in the same as like in the Salesforce. Here we have the gear button to click on it. Just this is the setup. It will give you the to customize the options. So I'm clicking on this setup. It will taking to the other screen, which is object manager. There we can able to customize whatever we want, same as like a solution in our dynamics. Here we can see this different kind of things, administration, platform tools, so where we customize entities and fields. So for that we have the option called objects and fields. In our dynamics case, entities and fields. Let's expand this one. So object manager and schema builder, pick list value set. Let's open up this object manager. So it will giving us all entity list, which thing we want to customize. So let's open this account entity, means account object in Salesforce case. Click on it. It will open up every details. So this is the basic details like account and API name, enable reports, custom, track activities, bit similar to our dynamics only. Here one thing we need to point out, in our dynamics case, every entity we have the logical name for the same as the logical name in the Salesforce we used to call as API name. So we can use in anywhere in the scripts, something coding part, we'll use this as API name. So this is the basic information about this object in Salesforce. Let's get into this fields and relationships. So these are the fields on account object. Yeah, so here we can say different kind of fields are there: system and custom. System field we used to call in the dynamic system fields. Here we in the Salesforce called as the standard fields, and custom fields, of course, the custom ones. How will they differentiate in the Salesforce system and custom? System fields, of course, it's a name same as the display name. In dynamics case also the same. When it comes to custom fields in a dynamics, we will get the prefix, whatever the prefix will come, publisher. That's how the schemas will be. That's how the logical names in the dynamics, same as like that way. If you create any custom fields in the object, you will get name underscore underscore C. That's how the naming convention in the Salesforce when it comes to any custom, whether it is object means entity, either fields, the name followed by underscore underscore C. That's how the naming conventions for the system fields and custom fields. When it comes to page layouts, we used to call in the dynamics as a forms. Here we used to call as a page layouts. Here different kind of page layouts are there. We can create new page layouts as same as like dynamics we used to create new forms. That's how the system over here. Let's open up page layout here, same as like we do in the Power Apps, drag and drop. So here some sections, tabs, so we can account source, this is the field is unused, we can drag and drop here, same as like we do in Power Apps. So that's how these ones, these are the different types related lookup filters and something different one. So this is how the development of the forms and fields will create in the Salesforce. Let's get back to our home page, which is account entity. So these are the records which we have in the system. Since we are migrating from Salesforce to Dynamics, first we need to export our data which is in Salesforce. Then we need to import into our target system, which is Dynamics 365. Before that, there we need to set up the customizations and things like that in the system, whatever we have in the Salesforce. So what we gonna do now, will export the account data and will import into the Dynamics 365 account entity. So let's do that one. We'll go to setup, so we will open up this object manager. Let's go to the left panel, data, scroll down. Here we have data export, click on data export. Here we can see this screen. So here it's saying that if you perform data export as a manual or automatically, when export is ready to download, it will receive an email. From there we can download this export files as a zip. So start schedule export. will open up this screen. So this is file encoding. It will export as a CSV. So just go down, it's selected include all data. Just I don't want to export everything, just I want to export only account object. Just go back, preferred, it's asking preferred start time. I will give my it will ask the it's asking the preferred time. You can give whatever the time you want to give. And save. So it will send you an email this particular time. So actually I have exported the save. So this kind of mail will get something like export your organization data been complete. So by clicking this one, will download one zip file. Here we can see this file. If you click on this download, it will download the export. Let's open this one, object name.csv. It will open up as a CSV extension. So these are the records in the Salesforce. So we need to import into our Dynamics CRM. So for that have this Dynamics 365 instance. So I need to import the records in the Salesforce into Dynamics 365 accounts. So I have extracted, so I customized these fields which are available at this moment in my Dynamics 365. But in a real time you have to create whatever the fields in the Salesforce in the Dynamics, then only you can able to get the correct data import into this target Dynamics 365. So let's import this data into Dynamics 365. I will close this. So click on this more button in the ribbon on account entity, import from CSV. Click on it. It's asking the file. Let's select this account. So click on next. So let's click on review. Yeah, let's map the fields with the Dynamics fields. Annual revenue, billing city, address one city, billing country, address one country, postal code, postbox, billing state, yes, and street, address one street, and let's leave it like this one. Description got max, description got mapped, number of employees, phone number, main phone, rating. At this moment I don't have the fields for rating and type. Website also got mapped. Let's finish this import. Click on this finish import and confirm. Click on done. So let's go back to our imports in Dynamics. Let's refresh. Yeah, it's submitted. Let's wait for some time to import. It's pausing. it's importing. Yeah, it's completed. Let's check this records in account entity. Let's refresh. Yeah, it's got imported over here. Let's open up one record in Dynamics. Yeah, it's, this is the data which we have in the Salesforce. Now we migrated to Dynamics 365. This is how we migrate data from Salesforce to Dynamics 365. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.